Hello, my name is Mạnh, and today I'm going to talk about my presentation. The place I want to go is Singapore, and the difference time is 1 hour. And when I get there, it will be 10:50 a.m. because the difference time is 9 a.m. there, and the flight will take 1 hour and 50 minutes, so it will take 10 so it will take so when I arrive there it will be 10:50 a.m. And I know a fun fact about Singapore. The word Singapore means Lion City, and I'm going to talk about the places I want to go again in Singapore. The first is Gardens by the Bay. It is fake trees, but they're really high, and some people who are afraid of heights might be afraid. And it is really beautiful, and it is awful, also very popular. The next place I want to go is the Art Science Museum. The best place I want to be in the Art Science Museum is a place that where you can draw your airplane, then you give it to some kind of people I don't remember. Then there then the people who did that will give you phones for controllers, and the airplanes you just drew will be on the screen and it will be flying. And the last place I want to be in Singapore is the first floating Apple store. I could look at many Apple devices, and I've never went to a kind of country which is beautiful and rich like that, even though it's really small. And my dad told me that it has an underwater section, which is really cool. And there, there are some kinds of foods that you could try, like chili crab, kaya toast, lasaka. Those are weird names for foods, and there's more popular foods in Singapore to try. And Singapore is famous for places like Gardens by the Bay, like I drew here, Marina Bay Sands, Singapore, Clark Quay, and the Universal Studios Singapore. And there are some travel tips I'd like to tell you about. That Singapore is a really beautiful place. So you should bring your camera, and you should also bring your clothes too. And some and when you go in summer, you should bring clothes that are not too hot, because the last time I went to Singapore by plane, it is really hard and I'm really stressed. And you should bring your recharger to recharge your phone in case if its battery has died. And thank you for listening. Goodbye. Do you have any questions about my presentation? You?
How many times have you ever been to Singapore?
Only one time, because the last time I went to there is because that when I got học sinh tiêu biểu, it is really hard to get it. So my parents let my family to go to Singapore, which is I'm very proud of myself.
Okay, I really like your language.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone else? Teacher, Mike.
Do they have a lot of mosquitoes in Singapore?
To me, I don't think I remember it. But to me, I think there are not too many mosquitoes because I never had a mosquito sting before.
I don't like apple.
How dare you? You?
Yeah, how many devices that you see when you came in the Apple Store?
Maybe about 50 or more, I think. And the most thing I pressed that is the new iPad that I want to buy. I'm saving my pocket money all the time. It's even more than a year. Then I still couldn't even buy it. It's so expensive.
Did you see Steve Jobs?
What?
How many money is the new iPad that you want to buy?
It is 27 million Vietnam dong.
Magic game?
Because my old iPad is lagging so much. I can't even do so many things in it.
Anyone else have questions for Hai?
Does anybody have any questions, or I'll end the presentation here?
Có tiết ở Singapore.
To me,
Is
I don't think there's no in Singapore,
why?
or maybe it has. Yeah, but I never been in winter in Singapore actually, so I don't know. And do you want to know the temperature?
Yes.
The temperature now is 26 degrees Celsius.
Anyone else have a question? Okay, thank you, Hai.